Hey everybody, Pastor Stephen Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona to let you know about an exciting event that's going to be coming up next year, March 31st. We're going to call this thing the Soul Winning Mega Marathon. Now, this is an idea that came from Facebook. There's a guy named Luis Mendez who put up an idea about having a soul winning marathon in all 50 states on the same day, March 31st. And so we're taking that idea and just running with it. It's an awesome idea. And so here's the plan. March 31st, we're going to have a big soul winning marathon here in Phoenix, Arizona for our church. And then lots of our other pastor friends and churches that are like-minded, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to have a big soul winning marathon in their church on that day, March 31st. And then in addition to that, we want to make sure that we have soul winning marathons happening in all 50 states, even where we don't have pastor friends that will participate with us. So we're going to have the listeners in those states organize a soul winning marathon in those places. So obviously this is a pretty big undertaking. It's a lot to organize, and it's kind of too much for any one person to organize. And so the way we're going to break this down is that basically each pastor will be in charge of organizing several states, pastors that want to be involved, that is. That way, you know, it's not just this overwhelming task of trying to organize people in 50 states. We're each just going to hold a soul winning event at our church, and then we're going to organize some other states around us. Now, we haven't assigned out all the states yet, but the way this is going to work is that if you want to participate, if you live anywhere in the United States and you want to participate in the Soul Winning Mega Marathon on March 31st, then you're going to contact the pastor that's organizing your state and let them know, hey, I live in XYZ place, I'm willing to drive wherever, and so forth. So that way that pastor can, coordinate with you, figure out how many people are interested, figure out where the most people are going to be coming from so that we can strategically locate these events. Hopefully that all makes sense to you. But let me give you some states that we've already designated. So if you live in Arizona, obviously you contact us. We're having a big soul winning event right here in Phoenix. But also, Faithful Word is going to be organizing the soul winning marathons in Utah, New Mexico, Hawaii, and Alaska. Okay, so if you live anywhere in Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, Hawaii, or Alaska, contact us at Faithful Word Baptist Church. Let us know where you are. Let us know how far you're willing to go, and we will figure out who's going to run these things. And if you're a guy who's a natural leader, or you've participated in our soul winning marathons before and you feel like you could run one of these in one of these states, contact us and let us know. Okay, if you're in Northern California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, or Idaho, you're going to contact Brother Roger Jimenez, and he's going to organize you. Again, that's California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, or Idaho. If you're in Southern California, then we're going to organize that through Brother Bruce Mejia and our Faithful Word Baptist Church Los Angeles church plant there. Okay, if you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, or Virginia, you're going to get with Pastor Michael Johnson in Jacksonville, North Carolina. He's going to be the one that's going to organize those 3 states and possibly a few more. These are just preliminary assignments that we've already made. Brother Romero is going to take charge of North Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Florida, and Georgia. So if you want to be a part of the Mega Marathon and you live in North Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Florida, or Georgia, get in touch with Pastor Donnie Romero, Steadfast Baptist Church in Fort Worth. If you live in Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Wisconsin, or Missouri, you're going to get in touch with Brother Tommy McMurtry. Again, Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Wisconsin, Missouri, get with Brother Tommy McMurtry. If you live in West Virginia, get with Brother Jason Robinson. If you live in Eastern Tennessee or Kentucky, get in touch with Brother Hugh McCraney. And you know, I know that's not all the states. That's like more than half the states or whatever. But I'll get you the full list soon. I'm still calling pastors. I haven't been able to get through to some of the pastors yet to see if they're interested, to see what states they want to organize. So stay tuned for a more complete update. But anyway, that gives you a basic idea, though, of what we're trying to accomplish here. That, you know, we're going to have each pastor handle several states, and that's going to be your point of contact. That's going to be who you talk to. He's going to organize it and make sure that a marathon happens in all 50 states. Think about how cool this is going to be, because, I mean, I believe we're going to have thousands and thousands of people participate in soul winning. And I believe that thousands of people will be saved, most likely, as a result of this event. And so it's going to be a great way to meet other like-minded believers. It's basically going to be just like all the soul winning marathons we've been having. It's just the difference is that they're all going to be happening in one day. And no matter what state you live in, there's going to be one, God willing, happening in your state. And so be willing to drive a little bit for these. You know, we're going to try to get them as centrally located as we can. And in certain larger states, we'll have 2 events. Obviously, like Northern California, Southern California, North Texas, South Texas. But, you know, make plans early to have that weekend available, March 31st. It's the day before Easter. And, you know, hopefully you'll be willing to drive a little bit to get to these events so that we could just have a huge mega marathon taking place all over America on the same day. And I think it's an awesome idea. I'm really excited about it. Stay tuned for more details and more updates, but that's a preliminary on what this event's going to be like. God bless you. Have a great day.